Thanks for being with us. Robert Flores with you for this one. MLB The Show welcomes you to Battle Royale Baseball. Before things get underway, let's dive into the lineups. We're ready for 3 innings of thrilling, elimination-style baseball. First pitch is next. Juan Marichal finishing his warm-up. Pitching in BR presents unique challenges. Games are quick, and there's hardly any time for starters to get comfortable. Manny Ramirez in the box, and we're set for action.
The left fielder, number 99, Manny Ramirez.
Marichal slings a slider for the first pitch of the game, and it's in there for a strike. Goes back to the slider. Ripped on the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first, and there's one down. And now the right fielder, Hyun-Min Ahn. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Doesn't connect. He was late. Spit on that one. Makes the count 2-2. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Two. Here comes. Won't go away. And here's another 2-2 pitch. Lives to see another pitch. Another 2-2. 2-strike foul. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there, and now they have a base runner.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 3.
In steps Manny Machado. First pitch is off the plate. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. On. Round second, headed for third. He's coming home. The relay to the plate. Tags the runner for 1. In there. He's safe. Hey! Rowdy Tellez steps up with a go-ahead run at third. Late with the swing there. Rips it to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. They strand the runner at third. The Bombers get their first cuts of the game next. Chase Burns starting this Battle Royale game. The pressure is sky high in this elimination game in Battle Royale. Simply put, the team's future hangs in the balance. Mike Trout in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Starts with a ball. Here's the pitch. The wind and the pitch. And that goes foul. makes
That's
it
ball
2-2.
two.
Mike Trout smashes one. A no-doubter. It's out of here. Trout has gone deep. Good grief. He was not fooled one bit. Vientos digs in with a lead thanks to Mike Trout. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Brian Dozier comes to the plate now following the solo home run. First pitch
Ball.
misses for a ball. That's
Nope,
a ball.
outside.
Went with the slider. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Drew Jones at the dish with a runner on first. Hits it foul. And the righty sets, kicks, fires, and fouled away. Swung on and lifted to right. On, waiting for it. Brings it in. And now 1 away. Alex Bregman steps in. Got him swinging a ghost. Swings and drills one. It's going to fly out of here. Royale blast. And just like that, they have... Hello there. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show proudly presents Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Let's see how these teams compare when it comes to online numbers. Prepare for some thrills. This game is about to begin. Freddie Peralta gets the start at Coors Field. Facing him isn't easy, so it's important to focus on the pitch
Leading off the ball game
one.
tonight,
When you
the
see
right
it,
fielder,
attack.
number 7,
Corbin Carroll
Corbin
leads off, and we're ready to play for Coors. First pitch swinging, and away we go. Here comes the pitch. Fights it away. Here's the pitch. And just like that, the game begins with a strikeout. A rare triple threat at the plate. Here's Ellis. Over the last 2 seasons, he's ranked in the 99th percentile in 3 distinct categories at different times. Sprint feet, arm strength, and max exit velocity. And the righty sets, kicks, fights. Even legends flip sometimes. And now it's Nick Kurtz, top-shelf talent here. It's a diamond. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a two-out double.
Batting fourth, the
Wyatt
left-hander,
Langford
Wyatt.
ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. And connect with Peralta's pitch. That gets away from Langeliers. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Redbird with the runner aboard. No, thank you. Fly ball to right center. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. They leave a runner. Tyler Glasnow chosen to start for the visiting team. If you keep the ball away from the barrel and control contact, you'll put yourself in a great position to win. Let it rip out there. Luis Robert Jr. leads off the bottom of the first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. That was Phil. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Swing, hits a ground ball to first. Foul. And that's foul. The 1-2. Down on strikes. Glasnow gets the strikeout. A member of the new Thread series steps to the plate. Brandon Nimmo has to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Brings it in. 2 gone. Here's a card with a 92 overall rating. Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
Hits it. Foul. The 0-1. Polanco fouled away. Here comes a pitch. Swing and blast one to center. Harris with an easy look. Brings it in for the third out. The Redbirds. Welcome back to Coors Field.
For St. Louis,
Alex Bregman,
the third
ready to go.
Number 3, Alex Bregman. Now pitching, Robert Flores.
Swing and a miss. Doesn't connect to the cutter. Keeps it going. In the air, headed to left. Nimmo moves under it. Makes the catch. James Wood up next to the dish. Count is 0-1. This is the cutter. Stays in the fight. Redbird, 1 down, bases empty. In the air, headed to center. Robert under it. Takes it in to the right. In the box, William Contreras.
William Contreras.
That's smacked on the line to center. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Harris II. That's a foul ball. It's very close. Misses the zone with a changeup. Runner at first with 2 gone. And Harris
Alonso.
First pitch of the ball.
One.
Off the
That's
plate.
ball two.
And there's a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle
Tucker comes up following a leadoff base hit from Pete Alonso. Line drive, strike the other way. That's the base hit. Lead runner around second. Relay throw. Safe. Mookie Betts steps up with the go-ahead run at third.
Now pitching, Bennett Sousa.
Strikes the at-bat with a strike. Yeah, not touching that. Here comes the 0-2. Went
Off the
with
plate,
slider.
ball one.
We've seen it 3 times now. Strike 3. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. The 1-1 now. The
Ball
heater
right down
misses for a
south.
ball. Glove. Sure. Wow, that's a great job keeping the pitch close. That saved an important run. 2 away after the drop third strike. So up next is Dish, Shea Langeliers. First pitch good for a strike. Count runs to 1-1. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. Here comes the pitch. That's a ball.
In.
He's battling. Lefty sets, kicks right. Walked him.
Nope, that's ball over. Next base.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Brandon Wright
Brandon.
comes to bat with all the bags occupied. First pitch gets at the plate. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Bregman settles under it. Makes the catch, getting over. They Welcome back to this quick
Leading
game.
off for the Red
Tommy
Sox,
Edman
the
leads
second
off the
baseman,
inning.
Tommy Edman. Now pitching,
The play is dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Devin Williams. He comes into this game in a huge spot and gets put to it but foul. 0-1. The pitch. Way to go. Not chasing that chance. Misses the plate for the fastball. Needs some time. Pass